Hello everyone and welcome to Passionate Perseverance Tarot. Thank you so much for joining in today. Today's reading is going to take a look at, this is part 3 of the drone situation, and I wanted to just do a quick glimpse and ask about the, I'm getting the nectar card coming out. Okay. What are they called? Orbs? The orbs. So about the orbs, and this is the first card that I had fall out, is called the gem, and it looks like what I guess you would say they kind of look like, minus the color scheme, right? The orbs, and see if they are the same as the drone. I think they're separate. They're separate from the drone. Somehow they, see, because I'm seeing the bird in this card here, and I'm seeing that as like the drone, and then this is the orb, but maybe like some sort of, I don't know, because see how there's multiple hands here? So it's either showcasing helping, like a helping hand, or like a fighting hand. So let me try to get further clarity on that, but it feels like some sort of nectar, like fuel, sweet, something powering. I don't know. Could that possibly be like a power source? Okay, this is for entertainment purposes only. This is my perspective, my truth, and my way of reading the tarot and seeking answers and clarity. And this is going to be a quick reading. Thank you all so much for joining in. I just wanted to answer questions because there's been confusion, and I didn't clarify if I was looking at really orbs or drones in my previous readings. So I do feel as though there's some sort of manipulation, control, powering over the drones. So there's off-site control over the drones. That I had come out multiple times. The chariot here is showing like a vehicle, okay? And then we have control of that vehicle. All right. Off-site control of that vehicle. Okay. Now, I want to see about specifically, there it is, powering the orbs. Powering the orbs, or is there, what powers the orbs? It feels like they power themselves, like some sort of internal spark. What were they? Like a plasma? Let me just check quick, because I know that I looked and I've since like forgotten, because there's been so much that trying to learn and keep in, you know, your level of awareness just in the last few days. Like plasmoids, I guess, and they've been seen all over. Okay, so a plasmoid, as per Wikipedia, okay, so a structure of plasma and magnetic fields, a natural phenomenon. I've never experienced this myself that I'm aware of, but like a bubble in the atmosphere. Okay, and you can do a quick Google search, and I think that it would bring you to like a recent video. I know the news, one of the news channels I had seen on one of the social media networks had captured one on film as well. I want to know, is this a helping hand or a, I just see it as like trying to bring down. So, okay, what is the intent? What is the intent of the orbs? And I'm just pulled to this circle here. Destroyed, shattered, broken. So is it, let me pull from another deck. Oh, I'm seeing an image in my mind's eye, and I'm just trying to find the deck that showcases that. One moment, let me see. I found it. Okay, thank you. This is the image. This is it. So it's like having to protect but take a defensive stance. Having to protect but take a defensive stance. I can't believe that that came out. And then look, it just feels like standing up, having to take this protective stance, So this is the orb energy that I'm picking up on here. The energy of the orbs. Is this a protector energy then? Is this a protector energy? If yes, with the star coming out, but it feels like, what are they trying to do to the drones? Because there's been some where they're like in contact with one another. So what is the intent behind the orb? Power, maybe? Fire? Fuel? Would they feed off of it? Or get power? Or like a plug-in? I don't know how that could be. Because it feels like it's a fast energy, at least from what I've seen. But you can't believe anything you see. So nothing can really... Nowadays, unfortunately, everything can be AI generated, or I know too that there's probably multiple things. There's planes up in the sky that are supposed to be there. Then there's, and I have the world confirming this, then there's the suspicious drones. Then there's these orbs. And then there's also people that own drones that are throwing theirs up there. So we have like this hodgepodge of things happening in the sky. And everybody trying to figure out what's going on. It feels like, and I feel pulled to a portal here. I keep getting pulled to a portal. With this energy, I feel as though there's something more with that. I'll take a look in a second. Like, yeah, breaking through, coming through, being able to be seen, because coming through, let me just see. As far as the orbs specifically, are they coming in through a portal? I get this in between. Look at the water, the sun, that in between type energy again. Or that space between. Again, the same type of depiction of coming from like a cloudy, and I'm not trying to say clouds, but coming from the in-between. Pinpointing exactly what the in-between is has been difficult, but it feels portal related. It doesn't have to be, but that's what I pick up on as an intuitive reader. So it feels as though it's the orbs. I'm getting that same energy is coming from the in-between that I've done before, the two previous readings, coming from the space between, the in-between, portal type energy is what I would feel pulled to. Okay, let's see. Why did I get this card? Destroyed. The opposite of the guiding light. So, if trying to bring down in a way? Are they trying to bring down in a way? Or why? Why is the destroyed card? Night sky. I'm being pulled to the night sky. And look, here's like the orb, which is very similar to this orb. All right, let's just ask, what is the purpose of these orbs? What is the purpose of the orbs? What is the purpose of the orbs? What is the purpose? I'm just seeing like flying in the sky. I think, see, I get this imagery, and this one too is showing like this coming from the in-between, coming from the space between, the in-between, or the gray. Like it could be in the water, but it doesn't have to be. It feels more like coming from a portal, coming up from a portal coming through a portal, and it feels like trying to break silence, trying to communicate. It feels like trying to communicate. Spying, trying to communicate. All right, let me just see. I would get a card that would showcase that, but let me just see what we have come out. What is the purpose? They don't want to stay hidden anymore. There's some element I have hidden coming out, but no longer hiding, no longer hiding, no longer hiding. Okay. Why are they no longer hiding? Huh. I mean, I could fire and water. I got complete opposite energy there, right? All right, let's try to just take a deeper look. Let me just ask what they are from this deck too, because I get interesting messages from this specific deck. What are the orbs? What are the orbs to the best of the ability of showcasing in the imagery here? What are the orbs? Cleaning up, because the energy was fighting me. It feels like a cleanup to prevent some sort of disaster. This card says natural disaster, but it doesn't have to be a natural disaster. It could be, because that looks more, I feel pulled more to a man-made, okay? But that's just what I'm picking up on. And I know in a previous reading, when I had gotten it, it came out right after that. So it feels like trying to clean up or stop or prevent some sort of disaster and coming from a place of love. Okay. Okay, love and healing. Okay. All right, let's just see if we get any further clarity. This deck is interesting. Let's see what comes out from this deck. What are these orbs? One card, one card. What are the orbs? Courthouse in reverse, but I'm being pulled to the sky. And then look at, like, in the sky. In the sky is what I'm seeing there. Okay. And the pathway, having to go through. So I get the same energy. Oh, you know what? Let's check this deck. I have unexpected visitors. And then what is the relationship of the orb? Is it orb? The plasmoids with the drones. The drones that we don't know about. The drones that are like not on the radar. All right, what is that relationship? What is that relationship? It's some sort of compass came out. The fire and the water is important. It's like some sort of power. I don't know how that, I don't know if that's right. It just feels like that. Let me just see one more. What is the relationship between the orbs and the drones? Wow. Some sort of power. Final answer. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm making a joke. And now we have round and round and the observer. So I feel like it's some sort of power source. Okay, thank you. And it comes from the in-between. I don't know. I mean, it could be an easy answer. It doesn't necessarily mean that there has to be a portal, but whatever that is, the in-between, the in-between, here's here, here's now, they're coming from the in-between. Let me know what that means to you or what you think in the comments below, okay? Because for me, I, as a reader, have felt pulled to portals, and look at that. Look at that. Look at that. An energy source. So I just want to ask now, are the drones using this as an energy source? Let's go to this deck and see what we get. Are the drones using the plasmoids as an energy source? Are the drones using these? Yeah, look at that. The moon under the night sky. And look at this. It's like two wolves with a telescope, right? Look at that. And there's power. Look at power. Look at that. All right. That's what I'm getting pulled to. So I just wanted to come on quick and take a look at this because I didn't specifically look at it before as far as the orbs. I think it's a power source that's fueling them somehow. It's a power source that's fueling them somehow. And what is the intent of the King of Wands? This really is showcasing a protector, guardian energy to me. When I look at this, I feel taking action to protect. But it's like watching over. Again, with like a parent watching over a child. Wanting to keep safe. Wanting to keep safe. Wanting to keep safe. I'm going to one more deck just to see what wants to come out from this deck here because I feel pulled to it. She's holding, like right there, look, the orb there. And it feels like wanting to keep safe. It feels like working hand in hand. So if there is some other type of higher working knowledge or a different type of life force, I do feel like they're working with people as well. I feel like it's balanced, or have at least worked together in the past, and that's how we have this technology. Any further clarity or guidance, please, in regards to the orbs specifically? The orbs specifically. This is an interesting card. I got Seven of Pentacles progress. But I'm really being pulled to like all is not as it seems. Like all is not as it seems. Like you can't always trust what you're seeing. And to be questioning, use deductive reasoning, use critical thinking skills. And just to be mindful of what you are looking at. Like try to use discernment with what you are looking at in the night sky as well. Confirmation of that with the night sky there. But I do really feel as though there are these orbs. And again, like orb type thing in the night sky. There are the orbs and they are here. It feels like a power source to use the drones, but everything feels like some sort of parent type watching over to protect. Watching over to protect. Empress energy. Empress energy watching over to protect, keep safe. Okay. All right. That's what I'm getting. Let me know what you saw. And also, if there's any other questions that you have or anything you'd like me to take a deeper look at, I would love to. This is very interesting to me. I have not seen one. I've been looking up at the sky every night. I take my dogs for a walk. I've been looking up and I have not seen anything other than what I would say would be a regular old plane. So if you've seen one, let me know as well. And I don't know. I mean, collectively, we should be able to at least start doing our own research to figure out exactly what is going on. Yeah, Queen of Cups energy. We can figure this out on our own, right? Like pointing to it, like we can figure this out. We can figure this out. All right, everyone. Sending you love and light and healing energy. I'll see you back here soon. Take care.